Damn, bro. What a cultured
You
take.
whore.
Not that one.
I am a
This
nerd.
one.
Dude, I got a new shirt.
Oh, I just realized I had the wrong voice filter on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Okay.
the same shirt. Okay.
We
Super shit.
begin.
Okay.
Let me turn off my lo-fi.
Five
Watch
Nights
out
at
the
Freddy's.
music. And get ready with
Yell
some
daddy for me.
ambiance.
Can we start recording?
Yes. I did.
And I want the first thing is just Andrew just to yell daddy with that filter. You whore. Yeah.
Okay. Now that that is done, we may proceed with
Terrible job, for shit.
this.
You dumb ass.
Matt, you yell daddy with that now.
Daddy.
Be more aggressive about it.
That's not what I wanted to play.
I think Andrew
Damn it.
do power.
What?
No, this was me from last time and I didn't clear it. Just gotta... There we go. We drop back and Emma, or Keo, you have resigned your fate and been reborn.
Yep.
You are now...
I have.
You have abandoned your heirloom, handed down to you by your family, in search
Okay,
of
I've
something greater.
powers now.
In search of something greater.
I've got cool new powers. Dad will be proud of me.
Thing is, you're not wrong.
Father will enjoy my new powers.
However, it did come from your father's quote-unquote grave, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
He'll even prouder for me for grave robbing him.
You know what? It is the Mainu family, so I would not be surprised.
You ruined my squares. How dare?
What if his father's corpse was just buried right under the casket?
Oh my god.
That would be so traumatizing.
After
People to fight because he's crying over that.
after your what felt like quite a bit, although it was not, and the dizziness of switching magic
Take a step back.
classes.
Has Bribs over here? Has he just been watching me do?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And he has no reaction to this.
He's flabbergasted, dumbfounded, doesn't know what to say, doesn't know how to say it, just sitting there.
Be a chat and start peeing in front of him again.
Oh
Anyways, after the dizziness subsides, you open your eyes and you feel your connection to the arcane and the ethereal was already quite strong before, but now it feels like you are a part of it. It doesn't feel like you're relying on any sort of object to achieve that anymore. You're just kind of, you are yourself a part of the arcane energy now. You feel connected
Wait,
to
did
it.
you just say arcane? How do you like that, Obama? I'm pissing on the moon.
I feel
To
like
the moon.
I feel like if she ever got the opportunity to piss on the moon, she would take it just for the meme. Because then she would go back to a prom and be like, "Hey, bitch, I pissed on the moon."
Speaking of which, I think Jinx would also be fine with pissing on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jinx
Probably.
would do it first. I think
Definitely.
Kale would get there and Jinx would already be doing it.
The group session.
We're making art out of squares.
Yep. This is pixel art. Trust me.
Yeah. This is how pixel art
Oh
works.
god, what the fuck?
Anyways,
Keep going with your.
you are now greeted with a high connection to the arcane. However, you find that your connection seems to be a bit chaotic.
Well, that makes sense.
Probably, it seems that whatever energy that you have tapped into, it is not one to stay orderly.
That makes sense. Just like my it's just like I'm always going to be doing
Yes.
Wild magic.
Wild Magic book. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Me struggling to remember what it's called.
Anyways, now that you're connected to it, you kind of know Jack shiz about anything. So, oh, would you look at that? There's a giant magic tower with a ton of magic knowledge in it. Isn't that convenient?
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm not gonna do this. I feel
Plot
like
devices.
I would sometimes be dumb enough to not go inside the magic tower full of knowledge. I wouldn't think of it. Be like, nah, it's not for me, no. Alright. So Kale being smart today.
Uh-huh.
She's got one. Can you flip her?
Yeah. Kale, you have advanced to one brain cell.
Oh.
Kale, that's the one brain cell. She goes to pick up this work. And
she picks up Senior Spoon.
can you give me permission to pick up Senior Spoon?
Give me a second.
Senor.
I'm gonna make him
Senor.
tiny. Put him in your pocket. And give you permission to move him.
Wait, did she just grab Senior Spoon?
She just grabbed
Yep.
Senior Spoon.
Why food in your spoon?
Just drag over. Nah, you have to drag over both you and Senior Spoon. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Stop moving.
I got it.
Okay, drag over both of you now and go. Habrab is just standing there, and
Yeah, can
our
Or-
resident
can you-
fire chicken is also just standing there. Cause I don't think Diana expected anything either.
Kale looks at him, just wave, and then just.
Woo.
Right.
As you walk past, Senior Spoon eyes Habrab mischievously, and you go on your merry way.
Kale goes inside the building, and is there like books on the walls and stuff like that?
The entire imagine just a labyrinth of bookshelves circling
Oh.
the entirety of this tower. If you look up, it looks like about 500 feet upwards before the bookshelves end at the roof, and you see that there are a bunch of floating staircases and slabs just sitting around, and there are some desks floating around with scholars sitting studying on them.
Kale goes up to one of the scholars, like nicely, like, can I bother you?
Kale, I'll say that since you are connected to the arcane now, you yourself understand how to control the floating stairways.
Okay, so Kale, then never mind. Then Kale goes to a floating. How do I do this? Kale goes to one of the floating staircases.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, she brings one to her with her mind, or however that works.
Yeah.
But
So connected to the arcane, you kind of just move your hand slightly,
Yeah.
and you see sort of the arcane energy shift and contort in your hands as you almost pull the slab towards you, and there's now a magical slab right in front of you.
So it's it's a slab staircase.
Yeah.
So KO gets onto the slab and then pulls another one.
Okay. And it gets in front of you, and you begin to move up. Noticing
Okay,
noticing a somewhat familiarity, as you have seen the same sort of contraption used in the Ice Jester's palace.
KO is just like, oh, this is how that works. KO like actually like goes up, she's looking at the book, like just looking for something that would intrigue her,
Hmm.
and like
Let
you know,
give me a second.
I'm actually not sure what I'm looking for, so
You find a book. You find a few books pertaining to sorcery, which jump out at you as the sort of ethereal energy that you are using seems to be somewhat attracted towards them. And it says list of sorceries and general knowledge.
KO takes the book and sits down on the slab she's on, completely intending to just
Sorry.
read her.
Sorceries and spells, that's the one.
Yeah. KO takes the Sorceries and Spells book and then just sits down on the slab that she's on,
Mm-hmm.
opens the book.
As you open the book, you'll see that sort of floating chair will move over towards you and pick you up, and the desk will move over in front of you, and the book will be placed on top of it.
KO just idly comments, well, that's convenient. And it's the book.
Okay, you open the book and you start reading about all of these wonderful spells. To name a few: fireball, magic missile, hold person,
Yeah.
suggestion. And you start learning about them, and they're intriguing. You start looking into how each is done: enchantment, necromancy.
Can KO just idly, I mean, would she be able to just summon a piece of paper and a pencil?
If you
Or
look into
over-
okay, so as you start thinking about that, the sort of arcane energy seems to take its own sort of control, and opens the book and opens a sort of compartment in the desk, and a quill and paper get just sort of floats its way and places it in front of you.
KO picks up the quill, it's just like, this is so convenient, why did I do this before? And writing down her favorite one.
Okay.
She also makes a list of what she would need.
KO is studying now. Oh
KO is
god.
studying.
Oh god.
She is gonna study, and then one day she will graduate from kindergarten.
You realize that you understand none of it. However, your exceeding charm leads the arcane energy around you to just, help you out.
I'm like, KO even read?
No, but the energy can. So the energy's teaching her.
KO can read. She read the Duckasafra book.
She can't read anymore.
Wait, but that's just duck sounds. There's like a bunch of
No,
duck
the
spelling.
Dakusatra book was a picture book.
Oh.
Just imagine one of the scholars come up to her, and he's like, "Do you have any recommendations on books?" And KO just pulls out this Duckasafra book.
As the guy takes the Duckasatra book and starts opening it, he immediately closes it, blushes, but keeps it and starts walking away. And we're gonna cut from there. Diana, what are you doing?
No, you can't take my Dr. Satcher book. It was a joke. No.
Since when could this bitch read? What the fuck is she doing?
You notice that she has the book upside down.
Kay was
Oh my
currently
God.
screaming at this guy for having a Dr. Satcher for having her book.
You were the one who gave it to her.
No, I was a joke. I wasn't actually giving it to her.
Too bad.
How dare you? I need
Wow.
Get running.
Kale.
This
Kale
bitch-
runs after him. That's what she's doing.
Okay.
Emma, I bet that since this is a library, there's a bunch of other Dekasasha books that you haven't finished reading yet.
Oh no.
But
The
Yeah.
Kama Sutra's in there.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know
no.
what that means.
The one the Daka Sutra's based off of.
and Kale
Kale
really
runs
needs her duck
after
rule
the guy.
34.
Kale runs after the guy.
All right, and as this wild goose chase continues, Diana, the hell are you up to?
Well, I think I got all the info. Wait, I forgot. What the fuck were we doing last time? It was. I legit don't remember.
I'm pretty sure you were on your way out at this point.
Was it, or was it going to see someone? I forget. Like, someone else in the building.
Were you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he
Give me
was.
that.
I forget what you were trying to learn about.
And
Yeah, I can remember.
Andrew went to go study from one of the other scholars.
Oh right. So Andrew, you don't even need fire chicken anymore. You see Kale with your own eyes running around chasing this one kind of random scrawny looking sorcerer on freaking levitating staircases.
It's like, wow. This is done.
Kale's also screaming at this guy, so just
Mm-hmm.
Kale was like, "You bitch, give it back!"
And after you start getting aggressive, he's just going to throw it and book it. So the book is now mid-air.
Can Kale yeet herself after it?
Okay, roll me a grace check.
Oh no! Wait, is the book floating in the air or is it like falling?
It's falling right now.
Oh no! I'm really bad
Can
at
I-
Okay, you
Oh my God.
all right. So as you leap into the air, the leap is more like a stumble as your foot catches onto another staircase that you'd forgotten that you'd placed there, and you begin falling down to the bottom. At this point, I will need you to make a Arcana check to see if you can. That is a nope. That is not. Okay, you are continuously falling, hurling down to the ground from a nice distance of 200 feet. Somebody, for the love of God, save Kale.
No. Funny way to die. Wait, that would be such a funny way to die is you're leaping after us.
Oh, the Dakasatra book, by the way, is still not in your hands.
By constantly falling downstairs.
Wait, it would be really funny if I landed on the ground and then the book just landed on my hand.
Well,
What if, like,
let's see.
great MVP say?
You have, I'll say, Kale, you have an action, and Diana, you have an action until Kale hits the floor.
I flame and script the book so that it's harder to grab.
Okay, the book is now scorching hot.
Wait, is all my old spells still active until I figure out what I want for the new ones?
Nope, they gone.
So, wait, so I currently have no magic?
You've learned the magic. Before
Okay.
you learned the magic before hitting the Dakasatra book, you have to use one of your new spells.
But I haven't decided which ones I wanted.
Whatever you're deciding right now,
Automatically?
it becomes one.
I'm pretty sure Blink is teleportation. It'd be pretty useful.
Blink isn't teleportation. It's
Blink
going
is-
into the void.
Never mind.
You jump into the ethereal.
That would be pretty useful though.
I mean, you wouldn't hit the ground, would you?
Can I? Okay. Well, okay. Enlarge slash reduce. Could I make my really big and catch the bus?
Would you like to enlarge yourself, making yourself heavier?
Oh no, that would be bad.
Well, you will just start eventually falling at the same pace the Dakasatra book, according to
I mean, according to D&D, I'm pretty sure the maximum fall rate, is like 30d6 falling damage for heavy. But let me double check.
Can I ask what the health of the book is?
Okay.
Can I
the book
magic
is a book. It
20,
doesn't have
it's
health.
20d6 for every 10 feet. Every 10 feet is a d6. Sorry.
Can I magic missile the book to save it? I can't save myself.
You want to blow up the book?
Emma, magic missile will not save the book.
Don't-
The best thing to do for the book is to just leave it alone and let it hit the floor and save yourself.
I think the book will be fine. I think the book will be fine. You, on the other hand, there's a problem.
It's not a fleshy being. It's not alive. It doesn't have HP points.
Well, your breadsticks are arrows, so maybe you could stick it into a wall and perhaps try and hang.
She's currently more close over here. Because basically they were running over here, yeah. The guy was over here. He threw the book this way, and KO jumped for the book, and so now she's kind of in the middle.
And I'm gonna definitely die if I follow this right.
Well, it's a dice roll.
It's a die.
However, if the number is 106 or greater, you will immediately die.
Okay. Fuck. I don't know what to do.
Hey,
You have an action.
Hey,
I know.
there's a bunch of other mages here, right?
Uh-huh.
Emma, yell for help, god damn it.
Help me. Okay, I'm gonna yell for help.
Okay. As you yell for help, a wizard in the crowd will sigh, stand up, and kind of twirl his finger a bit. And your fall gradually turns into a levitation as the wizard used levitate.
Okay.
You are no longer falling.
Can I use stairs and use the staircase to get down now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so KO uses the staircase.
Okay, the staircase goes underneath you, and the wizard will undo the levitation and go back to its studies.
KO yells a thank you at him. Anna, sorry for being so dumb.
We're all KO falling with the duck sauce.
Can you please?
I need to figure out how goat legs work while not in a upright orientation. Damn it.
It literally just rotate her.
Oh yeah, I guess. Mark could
Okay,
zoom in on her
wait,
face
so
and just nod.
is the book still falling?
Oh yes, the book has hit the ground.
Ko? Oh, okay, so Ko goes down the stairs
Mm-hmm.
to the book,
Yep.
and if
You'll
I
notice
took
that the corner is now crooked from the
Ew.
fall.
Ko shoots such a dirty look at the guy.
You cannot see him. He has dipped.
He left. Fuck him. Ko. Wait, can you flip her? Sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need to go over here. This,
Did you flip Mr. Spoon?
this. Flipped.
Ko
Wait,
looks.
Isn't the book still scorching hot?
Yeah, Ko
Yep.
gives an expectant glare, expecting look at Diana.
Oh no, you don't know it's Diana. The book's just
I
too
know it's
hot.
Diana.
You can never tell it's Diana. You can never tell it's Diana because it's like psychic.
Okay, so Ko looks at this
Hmm,
book,
weird.
and
Anna's the only one that can tell.
Like for all you know, Diana's been doing jack nothing
Yeah.
for like most of the fights. But for whatever reason, you just get warmer and colder like randomly.
I have no idea.
oh fuck, I don't know. Okay, so can Ko? Oh god, okay, so Ko has a, okay.
Just realized something.
Mhm.
Is that Cal falling down the stairs is basically just like
Yep.
Pretty much. So Ko, okay. Oh, sorry, my brain is starting to have a panic attack on its own.
That's alright.
Ko, so the book is hot, right? It's not on fire. It's just really, really warm.
It will deal damage to you. It's not on fire,
No, that's
but it will deal
I know.
damage.
But to me, yeah, but not to the other stuff in my bag, right?
Excuse me?
Can Ko?
This I need to explain to you. Okay, let me explain this to you.
Can Ko use the stair to get the book back into her bag?
Let me explain this to you, okay? You have a molten ingot of steel, yeah?
Yeah.
You touch it, it's gonna be hot, yeah?
Yeah.
You put it in your bag. What'll happen to the stuff in the bag?
Okay, it'll settle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was my question. Okay.
Use your cape, fold it up like a oven
No,
glove,
but the
and
cake
hold
is
the book.
gonna set on fire,
But
though.
it's also psychic.
Yeah.
The fire.
It's still hot though.
Okay.
Also, oven glove. Those are things.
What's the
I'm
melting
pretty
point
sure
of
this-
Mr. Spoon?
Huh?
What's the
Excuse
melting
me?
point of Senior Spoon?
Of Senior
Hold up,
Spoon?
I'll search up the melting point
Yeah.
of.
I believe Senior Spoon was was your one, yeah? Not your dad's one?
Yes.
Yeah. Senior Spoon's melting point is what's the melting point of silver?
Just
We're
send,
learning
I'm
we are
literally
learning
looking this up.
random information presentation.
Oh no, I should know this for physics, or not physics, chemistry.
Alright, so it's
Okay.
961.8 Celsius.
Celsius.
Okay, we'll just say it's 100. We'll just say it's 1,000 degrees
Yeah.
because it's a well-made
Awesome,
spoon.
everything in this room is on fire then. And in the
No.
rate of
Senior Spoon's
flowing.
melting point is 1,000 degrees
What
Celsius.
is the rate of the book currently?
It is on fire.
Yes, but fire doesn't necessarily mean 1,000 degrees.
Fire means as much power as it's outputting per time. It's going to gradually get hotter.
But also it's
What?
psychic, and it's not actually outputting anything.
how the psychic
Yeah.
how it works basically is it
Can you see what I'm trying to do here?
it is psychic, yeah, so it does do psychic damage. However, it is built basically the whole power that Diana uses is willpower. Literally willpower. And so her willpower to believe that this thing is on fire is great enough so that her stand manifests proper heat.
Okay. So
Oh.
could Kale?
I still bet on you using your cape as a oven glove, just so you know.
Depending on the color of the fire, apparently a deep red is 600 to 800 Celsius, while an orange yellow fire is about 1,100 Celsius.
Mhm.
And then a blue fire.
So what's the color of the
I'll
fire?
say that I'll say that with the roll that Diana made, it's like a reddish color, but it's above 600 degrees. It's not necessarily like 1,000. You don't know that for sure.
When you're talking about melting a spoon, that's literally turning it into a liquid.
That's a good idea. Kale takes off her cape dramatically because
Okay.
she's dramatic. Holds it up,
Uh-huh.
and then kind of idly tosses it on the book to see what happens before actually touching it.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
You hear the cape say hot, 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 hot.
Wait, Kale gets so confused. She's like, wait, can the cape talk? What?
Turns out it was just in your head.
What?
Lol.
Who is on
I
the
hate
company?
you. So Kale burritos the book and the cape and just picks it up and then goes back to her table, puts the cape covered book mesh thing back onto the table, and then goes back to her book. And she's just like,
The book you were chasing after is the Deka Sutra. You weren't chasing after the sorceries and spells book. The book that's really hot is the Deka Sutra. Are you going to
I
start
know.
studying the Deka Sutra?
One's is not dying of heat yet.
Well, it's not getting any cooler until Diana decides, alright, that's enough.
Diana just never moves it for the rest of the campaign.
Never moved it. No,
Can I make this bigger? No, okay. Yeah, I can. Oh, damn it. Make it bigger for dramatic effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So,
After much shenanigans, your studies are complete, both you and Diana, and you believe that now it is time to keep moving forward. After all, Diana, you have. Oh yeah, sorry, go.
Sorry. So KO shuts the book with satisfaction, and so she's like memorized this book now, right? Like she doesn't need it. KO goes and puts the book back
Oh.
because she is. She puts the book back.
Okay. You
Oh, I
put
just
the
remembered
book
what I was
back.
learning about.
Oh.
Yeah, if I'm remembering correctly, what I was learning about last time was, like, figuring out how those rune stones fly.
Right.
Stuff and how to do that. How to do that myself.
Yeah. So as you're studying it, I'm about to nerd out and give you a bunch of power system stuff. So listen to it if you want, I guess. Basically, how it works is magic stones are sort of created when magic condenses into objects, which is how metals such as mithril and orichalcum exists. and so and other sort of magic ores, and basically what these what these sort of stones are made out of is they are highly condensed clouds. And so and so these specific stones that you see kind of moving about in the tower are cloud stones, and the runes etched on it are used to control the cloud stones. You notice sort of familiarity between a few of the runes and your inscriptions that you use with Flame Falconer. And as you study a bit more, you notice that inherently the power in these stones will eventually decrease as more mana is drained from them. However, they are much more efficient than, let's say, coal or any sort of fire energy source, fire or combustion related energy source.
'Cause I thought that it was. So I'm a little. Is it specifically these rune-shaped things, like
The
that
rune,
make the things
no.
fly, or does it have to be the specific stone?
Well, the rune. Well, you could use basically in your studies on runes, you found that that using certain runes can give something the attribute to fly. However, the mana needed to input into such a rune is much greater than using a material which is already inclined to levitation. If that makes sense.
Huh. So I'm not gonna be able to make my robe fly.
You could if you wanted to use a bunch of mana, or if you wanted to visit a seamstress or a seamer, and have cloud stones embedded into your robe.
Is there one of those in this town?
No.
Oh.
And one of such, I mean, there is, but one of such level to be able to turn material such as magic stones into silk and weave them are few and very far between.
Was there one back in the main Frostrovia?
No.
Oh.
There was one back during the festival at the very beginning, if you remember, but that one used only used paper, and only used paper and cardboard to seam. So so it is. Although she is skilled enough, it is out of her expertise to implant jewels into.
If I just tied the fucking rocks into my cloak, tape them.
Duct tape. You could, but also I suggest not doing so, as it may damage the stones and the robes, as cloud stones specifically are very, very delicate
Well, my character,
because they're made out of clouds.
right? And she
Well
early
done.
on in the campaign, I picked up a duck of
Who are you talking to?
Emma, you need
My
to
mic
mute
is-
yourself first, love.
My mic is off.
You still need to mute
Where's
yourself.
the
I don't
blacksmith?
understand because my mic is turned all the way down, so you shouldn't be able to hear me right now.
I don't think that's how
Maybe
that
you're
works.
on the wrong mic.
I suggest you just mute yourself in Discord. Oh, she did it. Okay. Anyways,
If I just ask these two dudes where the frick the blacksmith in this town is?
where the black Oh, hey, Jeremy. Yes, James. This one's asking about the blacksmith. Ah, yes, the blacksmith. Ah, yes, the blacksmith. The blacksmith that is a smith. Yes.
His name's Smith.
No, his name's Bob.
Bob the Smith, Smith's the Bob, but
Bob
but
the
I thought
blacksmith.
Smith the Smith, but
Yes, you can.
He's quite popular around these parts. He even has a theatrical related story, which comes on every now and again for the children, in which he must make many contraptions and smith many blades and armors for certain individuals called Bob the Blacksmith.
ah,
The black.
Wait, has Diana
Can
abandoned me?
with it.
yeah.
Yes, he
Or
can!
no?
Anyways, you'll find him down the road. Just take a left over here and a right over here, and he's gonna show you this map, and it's gonna be like, yeah, and he should be over there.
Hmm.
If you zooms out a bit,
Which one?
this one. Can you see that?
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
So, wait, I still, fuck, I'm still not able to, still not able, could you skip the music real quick?
Right. Yep.
Green one looks like.
As you enter, the smell of pure testosterone fills the air. As you see this really built individual with pointy ears, their muscles kind of extrude and conform. They seem, although their muscles don't seem to be as well as refined as the Chili Cheese's muscles, they are much larger. In fact, the man in front of you is much larger in general, and you see that he is wearing a yellow cap which says Bob on it.
Huh.
Why, hello there. How can I help you?
Top of the
Top of the
morning.
morning.
So,
I
I
heard that,
Hey,
pretty good
Andrew.
at your job.
Andrew, hold up. You got your mixer weird. The mixer's going weird.
oh shit, wait, give me a second. Top of the morning.
Still really weird.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's like your mic is feeding in like your normal voice on top of the like.
Oh,
other-
wait, I see what happened. Wait, give me a sec. I see what happened. No,
No,
it's because I have.
Oh god, that's worse.
Is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I had my phone.
I
My phone was looking through my mic.
see. Okay. Well then, how can I
I
help you?
heard you were pretty good at your job.
Why, I certainly
That was
pride
bad.
myself in my job.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, sorry, go.
So, I placed an order for some new weapons from the Smith boy up in
Are you the one
the
Chili
main
Cheese?
kingdom.
Are you the one Chili Cheese was referring to? I believe you wanted, what was it? Certain rubies? certain jewels. Firestones, perhaps?
Yes, and also pair of what are they called? Like pair of gauntlets.
Ah, right, the gauntlets. I forget, since it's been a while. Could you please, like, elaborate?
Fuck, I had a picture of it. Give me a second.
Mm.
I think I put in art. At least I hope I did. You know that
Who's
ReZero
that
guy?
keyboard?
Like the furry? Like those gauntlet things?
Yeah. You want
'Cause
to...
I don't think we're going full, like, you know,
Mm.
League of Legends by big ass.
Yeah.
Unless we can. Is that a thing? Is that an option?
There's always an option in D&D.
Oh, shit. Yeah, maybe I should come with that.
The fire lady.
It does come at a price, though. Always comes at a price.
What's the price?
A lot.
I'm fucking loaded.
Anyways, what did you want them to do again? I forget.
Well, they're long ass, like, well, they're big ass protection gauntlets, right? But I also had the idea of I'd put my blades in them so that they come in and out, and I can still throw them, like a Assassin's Creed type
And
shit.
so that's why I wanted the firestones so that you could actually launch them. Yeah. You wanted the gauntlets.
And also Mr. Bob Smith,
Oh.
as I believe they call you.
That's me.
I'd like to know if you could make something special, shall we say?
Please, do explain.
Okay. And I lean in and whisper,
What's this?
Hey, yo, mama, let me whisper in your ear.
oh my god. I'm
Can I get a McBreakfast?
I'm here to talk to you about your car's real estate.
Medical can speak to such a real car
Okay. Sent it to you in DMs.
Ooh.
I got a McBreakfast.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait, how would that work though?
Ooh,
Sorry.
we got a brain turner here, boys.
I mean, I can make it, but I don't think it'll be of much use to you.
How come?
You still have your arm?
I can fix that. Just want to know if it's possible.
It's possible. I would suggest against it, considering, whole chop.
Trust me on
Or
this.
one of our arms.
Name a price and we'll talk.
Prosthetics are pretty expensive. 200 gold.
Oh shit, really, that's it? Okay, yeah.
Wait.
sure.
No, sorry. 200 gold for materials. It'll also cost you a pretty penny, with all the fine tuning. It should round out at about 500 gold.
What kind of bullshit is this?
That includes turning it into one of the gauntlets.
Yeah, sure. Fuck. I wish I had Do I-
has
do I have
305,073 gold in her bag right now.
As for the other gauntlet, that'll cost you 100.
Yeah, I'll take it all.
Okay. I have the first gauntlet over here since I prepared it beforehand. You'll have to give me a bit to finish the other one, and also we're gonna have to take care of. He points to your arm. That.
Yes, just trust me. I have a plan.
Uh.
Is
Oh.
Diana really just gonna cut off her arm?
Okay. I guess I'll have to tell the show to cut this part out.
Oh god. Wait, is that even legal? To cut someone's arm off when it's perfectly healthy, even though they're asking for it?
Who said it was
Is that
perfectly
legal?
healthy?
Wait, I just zoned back in. Why are we cutting off someone's arm?
Diana
Don't worry
about
wants. Diana wants.
Wait, is Diana cutting off
Wait.
someone's arm or is someone cutting off Diana's arm?
Yes.
Anna
Yes.
wants to cut off her own arm.
Wait, is Diana going to be having one arm at this point?
Yeah, I'll find
Are
out.
you going to become? He's gonna become Yang one way or another.
Okay then.
Wait, what?
Yang only has one arm. And I guess that's where I'm leaving it since I have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't.
I hope you have
Someone's
to eat.
cutting off someone's arm. Okay, well you have to
This is
eat
the best cliffhanger